Jeff Sessions just drove the final nail in Barack Obama's coffin. Jeff Sessions fights every day to keep his job. Some Trump supporters hope the president fires him. However, Sessions made this big move and drove the final nail in the coffin of Barack Obama's legacy. A lawsuit threatens Obamacare. Republicans promised to repeal Obamacare. They claimed if voters handed them the power, they would get rid of Barack Obama's failed healthcare scheme. The late John McCain ruined those plans when he voted no on the GOP's skinny repeal bill. Republicans won a small victory when they gutted the individual mandate. That led to another plan to get rid of Obamacare. Republican state attorneys general sued. They argued that without the mandate, the law fell apart. This lawsuit gives the GOP another crack at Obamacare. Jeff Sessions joins the fight. Jeff Sessions joined the lawsuit. Liberals cried in protest. They claimed the government is required to defend federal laws. However, Obama did the same thing. He refused to argue in support of the Defense of Marriage Act. Obama's move paved the way for the Supreme Court to legalize homosexual marriage across America. That is one of the dirty secrets of the Trump era. Whenever the left cries about Trump destroying norms, it's usually because Trump is taking action to reverse one of Barack Obama's policies. Jeff Sessions tries to save his job. Some Trump supporters think Sessions is on thin ice. Republicans in Congress put out rumors that Trump will fire Sessions after the election. Sessions scored big wins in the policy arena. He led Trump's immigration crackdown. In addition, Sessions fought for religious liberty. Now he is helping Trump keep his promise to get rid of Obamacare. Trump won because he promised to erase Obama's presidency. Sessions driving the final nail in Obamacare's coffin would be a big step in undoing Obama's disastrous legacy. Will Trump keep Sessions? Some Trump supporters want the president to spare Sessions. Ann Coulter is one of them. She argues Sessions is Trump's most effective cabinet member. Other Trump supporters say Sessions did not stop the deep state. He stepped away from the Russia investigation which led to Robert Mueller being appointed as special counsel. Therefore, he is just as guilty as any deep state agent in trying to bring down Trump. Trump is faced with a choice. Sessions won big fights. However, he also played a role in allowing the deep state to undo the 2016 election. If Trump fires Sessions in November, Sessions setting in motion the lawsuit that killed Obamacare will be a good send-off. Sessions can leave the White House with his head held high. Republicans said for 8 years they would repeal Obamacare. The late John McCain's vote against a repeal bill was one of the greatest betrayals to GOP voters. Trump has taken every opportunity he is afforded as president to gut Obamacare. So he is counting on Sessions and the rest of the GOP state attorneys generals to do their part and win this case. We will keep you up to date on any new developments in this ongoing story.